I mean, I don't even know, I don't even know, I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, I don't even know, I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. See, what we doing is putting everybody on. Black empowerment so we can have our own. The new BT in a podcast form. Been a long time coming, now we going strong. Keep the people uplifted all across the globe. We gon' put your own game, that's how we roll. This that wood boy crew that came from the scroll. We all stuck together, dawg, look how we grow. From Panama Canal, gotta go for back home. The boss city days pushed us to do more. Had to make a better way for our young ghosts. Now we vibing down the Florida, chilling on the coast. Greater than all, now we got our own clothes. Keep the gold in the circle, that's how you blow. Put your glasses up, let's celebrate and toast. This I don't even know, bro, we too dope. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time for us to crank up, time to tune in. It's Mike Chacho with King Guy, bitch.
Yo, what's good, word? I'm tuning into the I Don't Even Know, bro, podcast.
Whoa.
Yo, what's up,
Bruh,
man?
you good?
I don't know, man. Kind of sluggish today, bro. You know, just how long.
You look so tired, bruh. What you been up to, bruh?
I don't know, bro. I ain't working hard, man. Just, I don't know, just kind of sluggish today, man. I don't know. I might need something, bro. What you
I
think?
know what you need, bruh.
What's that,
You
bro?
need that Jubilee therapy, bruh. That
Uh,
CMOS, baby. You need that CMOS in you, man. 96 essential minerals, bruh, to get you right, man. Look at you, brother.
I
Look
know
at
it, bro. I need it, man. I've been kind of sluggish, man. I need send me some of that Jubilee, bro. Where can I find that Jubilee at, bro?
Bro, you can go, hey, www.jubileetherapy.com or support at jubileetherapy.com. Get it, bro.
Oh, I gotta go get that, man. I'm gonna get some of that right now, bro.
Hurry up, bro.
Jubilee, gotcha. Yo, what's good? Where you tuning into the I Don't Even Know, bro podcast with your host King Guy and your other host Mike Chacho. What up, Mike? Joe.
What's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. What you know, bro?
I don't even know, bro. What you know?
Man, everything, my brother. Man, let's talk about this case that's going on in Texas, man, with the young brother, Carmelo Anthony. I'm stabbing the other student at a track meet.
Right.
This been trending for a few weeks now, man. You know, first of all, the whole case is sad. The whole incident, it should not ever, I guess, got to that point as far as the killing goes. But you know, it was plenty of witnesses out there, man. So many stories, you know, coming out from that. So I really don't know. I wasn't there, but we can only go by what the sources say, man. So right now, he's fighting a murder charge, first degree murder. You know, and this boy is 17. I think the other boy was 17 too, or it was in high school too. You know, and he killed him because allegedly they jumped him. Him and his twin brother was jumping on him, and he stabbed him. And the other young man lost his life. It's a tough one, bro. You know, now it's so much racism coming out of this. You know, like it's so much black against white issues with it. But the young man, I think is Mr. Metcalf. I want to say, I don't know his first name. Do you? The man that got killed.
Austin, if I'm not
Right,
mistaken.
but I know his dad. I know his dad at a press conference and said something about it's not about black against white. It's just you know, unfortunately he lost his life doing a tussle. But another thing I heard was that I think they jumped him, or he got in a fight with the guy maybe a week prior to that or something, or before. But I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. It's just so much coming out from it, man. But I just think it's a sad case because it's just like it's two lives gone pretty much. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna pan out for the guy as far as Carmelo as far as self defense or anything, but I doubt it. But I just doubt that, man, because I don't know if it was to the point that he should have pulled out a knife to stab the guy.
Me personally, if you put your hands on somebody, you can't tell somebody how to react to you. Period. If you feel compelled to hurt somebody or be physical with someone and they pick up a brick and hit you across the head, they pull out a gun, they shoot you, they stab you, whatever the case may be, then you can't say, well, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he had a knife. Personally, I don't know. I know that a lot of us in the South, we keep a little pocket knife on us. You know, a lot of men keep pocket knives on us. Young men also, especially if you're into fishing and hunting, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And also, okay, you put your hands on me, and then not to say not just one person, but two people. And from what I'm on reading, there was two big guys. You know what I'm saying? Whether they little big, it don't really matter. But they put their hands, they get physical with you. You probably in your head, you'd be like, damn, I can fight them back. But they probably, you know, because all it takes is one punch.
Yeah, you can die off a
And he
punch
can
too.
die. He hit his head on the curb, or they hit him in the
Straight
temple.
up.
Now the whole case is vice versa. So on that aspect, you can't.
Man, Mike, man, I gotta tell you something. It's a little personal, man. But
What's wrong, bro?
I got something going on in the bedroom, but I just can't keep it up. But I just can't get it up like I used to. I know I'm down there 40, man, but it should still be up there, bro.
It
You got
should.
you got anything you can recommend, bro?
Bro, I've been using the Jubilee therapy, bro. Drink a little bit of it, man. About 30 minutes later, bro, I'm in it. In it to win it.
Just like that, bro. I
Just
need to
like
get
that,
some of that
bro.
Jubilee, man. Tell me how I can get some of that Jubilee therapy.
Man, you can go to all the social media pages, Jubilee Therapy, or you can go to jubileetherapy.com. And this right here,
Ooh,
get you right there.
like they got like an drink for them too?
Man, they out. Look, take it with you on the go, and then you're going to be ready to go.
Boom, just like that, man. Hey, I'm going to get some of that Jubilee therapy right now, man. I think y'all should too, man. Shout out Jubilee therapy. Strong.
And I don't fault the man for using what he had if he really felt like he was in danger. You understand what I mean? Now, if it was something where he didn't feel like he was in danger, he just came out and did it, then yeah, he need to go up under the jail. But for this is self-defense. This is stand your ground state, just
Oh,
like the state I'm in. So it's like
yeah.
just know if you ever go to someone looking for some type of physical interaction in a violent sense,
Mm-hmm.
just know where you at because is they have the right if it's deemed right to do your ass, and that's just what it is. As
Yep.
far as as far as the white and black thing, we're hyping it up more than society is hyping it up more than I think it was even a problem at the time with these kids. They kids, and maybe had some race stuff going on because it's a lot of that going on now, and people being a little bit more boisterous,
Mm-hmm.
way louder than they usually been on anything that's dealing with the white or the black or the Hispanic or the white and the Asian or whatever the case may be. Everybody's like going tribal now. Everybody on high alert. So you know it's sad that it happened to to both of these young men. You're in the system now, so he'll forever be famous for or infamous for this episode, and that kid, the other kid, dead. So they really ain't lived their lives yet,
Mm-hmm.
to the full extent to really, what I'm saying, they're kids. But
Yeah,
again, you have to tell your kids,
right.
don't put your hands on people unless you know
Straight up.
you ready for whatever's gonna come with it.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'm not a fighter. I talk shit all day, but I'm not
Oh
a
yeah.
fighter. One thing I
Mhm.
am is a person that'll pick up some. You feel me? Because I don't believe, I don't put my hands on people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to react in a way where I can't defend myself. So don't put your hands on me because I don't like people touching me. You understand what I mean? So you can't tell people how to react, but yeah, it's a sad case, man. And hopefully it don't turn to that city or that town or the state of the country against each other on a lot of stuff because I mean we do have problems in this country and it's
Right.
becoming bigger and bigger, and if we allow every single thing to get us crunk up and against each other, then we don't have no room to have a discussion to figure out what the issues are. Because everybody white ain't the enemy and everybody black ain't the enemy or whatever culture color you are. You know what I'm saying? So we need to find a common ground. This, we still got to live on this earth with each other, no matter what. So, but yeah, for that young man, I hate it for him, man. I pray that, whatever God got in store for everybody involved, that, they just take it to God with it.
Yeah, I mean, back to what you said though, bro. I mean, I think it was self-defense, but you can't tell nobody how to react when they fight neither. Because I know I remember Daddy saying that pick up something, bro. If you get your ass beat, pick up something. If somebody bigger than you, pick up something, and defend yourself. Because like you said, bro, it can only take one punch to kill you. It could have been the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Then what? Would they be saying the same thing? It's sad, bro. Because both of them, I know Carmelo was 17. I think the other guy probably was 17, 18. Like you said, young. But the the different communities that's fussing about it, bro, it's crazy, because it's kind of like y'all have somebody like George Zimmerman he followed somebody and killed him. You see what I'm
He
saying?
killed the boy.
Killed a boy, and then he got away with that. He's still walking around. And what's the other boy that walked around with the AK, the AR?
Uh,
People up there during the protest,
Ain't what the boy name is.
Rittenhouse or something like that, right?
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse. So and he walking around, So it's kind of like now what y'all gonna do, bro? Can nobody get the same just as well?
Hey man, the guy from New York that choked out the homeless man,
on the subway in front of
the
everybody.
Michael Jackson impersonator. I think his name like Daniel something. I forgot his name, but
in front of everybody, and still got away. So he's still walking around meeting presidents and everything. So it's kind of like now we finna see how the system works. We already know it don't work too well for our kind anyway. But hey man, y'all can't look at this case and turn cheek on the other case, because I mean it's still deadly either way.
and let's put this out. The young man Carmelo is has a great grade point average. He's like top of his class and stuff. He's a captain of sports teams. They say he don't get in trouble. Say he got 2 jobs. Everything that they're saying about him is like he's the ideal young man, right? And I haven't really heard anything bad either about the other young man. So we got to take out the parts of they misguided youth. Maybe this was just a fight, and 2 guys thought they can debo another guy, and that guy was like, "I'm not finna go out bad," and did what he thought he had to do. You understand what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not finna tote no ass whooping. If I can pick up, if I can do whatever I can do to get you off of me, then that's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? And I teach my kids the same thing. If you can walk away, walk away. But if they come up on you and you feel like it's finna go down, then hey, we'll handle it. We'll handle it when I find out about it. You feel me? So, but yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's unfortunate, bro. Just 2 young brothers fighting for their life, man. And it's a sad case, man. Hopefully it turn good for old buddy if he can get a second chance, man. If not, man, you just gotta gotta live with it, bro. Sad situation right now, man.
I do feel that as a community, we should be behind this kind of stuff though, because if we don't, then it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue, and it might continue afterwards. But people got to be a little bit more boisterous, a little bit more concerned with our own kids in our community, whether they bad kids, so-called bad kids, or they good kids. We can't just let them go through the system by themselves, and deal with certain things unless they're like psychopaths or something where they really need that kind of help and you can't really offer that help. But if it's a kid in need, you know what I'm saying? If we can get behind, because we got to start building our community. We got to start raising our own community. You know what I'm saying? We can't
I think a lot of people get behind it right now, raising money.
Exactly. Exactly. So, I don't want people to get discouraged every time we see a case. Now, if it's some young, thug that he know the consequences of what he doing and he ain't doing nothing right, then yeah, I mean, me personally, I ain't got nothing for them. But if it's a young man, young lady that's trying their best and they going through something and somebody make a mistake like this, you know what I'm saying? People make mistakes,
Right.
you know. Which this probably wasn't even a mistake because he was being assaulted from allegedly being assaulted. So he did what he had to do, it's self-defense. But we should be behind that. And also, if we have kids and people in our community that are on the other end and that are bad seeds and be bad people that does bad things to others, we should hold them accountable too. And not really get on the other side and say all kind of crazy stuff because this person right here, we can't let bad apples spoil it for everybody. You understand what I mean? So, you know, that go on both sides because you got, you know, real racist white dudes over here talking about all this yang, but that ain't doing them no favor. You know what I'm saying? And we got people on this side here that's saying all kind of stuff too, being reactionary. And, you know, the smart thing to do is say, you know what, we got young people looking at us. And if we continue down this road, they're going to be doing this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's prevalent now, and these kids got guns now, man. Like, you know, I ain't heard nobody getting stabbed in a long time. So, yeah, so it's just sad, bro. But you know,
man, it's a sad case, man. But kids, y'all gotta remember too, man. Just a quick reaction, man, can be a long result, man. I'm telling you. So y'all gotta think, man. But hey, if you can't walk away, bro, you just can't walk away. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. At the same time, man. So I think it was a good conversation, man. Like I said, hey, man, try to think it out before you react too, man. But when you're on the floor or you're back against the wall, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Any last thing, Mike, before we close it up?
Hey, man, keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hand to yourself, bro.
It's the oldest shit in the book, bro.
Keep your hand to yourself, straight up, man. So, hey, once again, man, we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning into the I Don't Even Know, Bro podcast with your host, King Guy, and your other host, Mike Chacho. What up, Mike Chacho?
I don't even know, bro.
I don't even know, bro. What?
I mean, I don't even know, I don't even know, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, I don't even know, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. See, what we doing is cutting everybody on. Black empowerment so we can have a home. The new BT in a podcast form. Been a long time coming, now we going strong. Keep the people up, lift it all across the globe. We gon' put your own game, that's how we roll. This that wood boy crew that came from the scroll. We all stuck together, dog, look how we grow. From Panama Canal, gotta go for back home. The Boss City days pushed us to do more. Had to make a better way for our young ghosts. Now we vibing down the Florida, chillin' on the coast. Greater than all, now we got our own clothes. Keep the gold in the circle, that's how you blow. Put your glasses up, let's celebrate and toast. This I don't even know, bro, we too dope. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time for us to crank